right, hello everyone. Welcome back to Redlock. I'm here. I'm Dio. I'm the host. I'm one of the map poolers. I'm casting. I'm streaming. We're doing a bunch of stuff. We're ensuring 100% stream coverage so far with this match. Also, I'm joined by Peekaphone, fellow map pooler, fellow Canadian. What's up, man?
What's up, Dio? I think we got a very close matchup on our hands right now.
Yeah, I think so. Talking about this, it's Zecks versus Laser. Both of these players are pretty solid. I think especially because the full star rating went down a decent amount from qualifiers to now. Probably going to be pretty close. If it were a little bit higher, like in quarterfinals, I'd definitely give the edge to Zecks, who just has a little bit more coverage, especially on tapping maps. But early on here, Laser should be pretty solid still. So I'm definitely looking forward to it being close.
No surprise from Zecks, he's banning Hidden 2. I'm pretty sure Zecks is a pretty strong mechanics player, so yeah, staying away from the reading in this pool. And Hidden 2, especially.
Yeah, Hidden 2 is really the one reading map, right? Nomad 4 is low AR, technically, but it's CS8. It doesn't really play like a low AR map, plays like a precision map. And Laser just banning out Nomad 5 DT1. I think any of the DTs would also be a good ban. But definitely the Nomad 5 is just so tapping player focused that I think if you are the snail in any matchup this weekend, you're just banning out the Nomad 5 every time.
Yeah, I think especially for Zecks, I think he has a really good play on From the Heavens game, so he's definitely very capable on speed. Something that Laser probably doesn't want to pick into or allow him to pick. Okay, instant Hidden 1 from Laser.
The instant coffins is crazy. I actually love it.
Yeah.
I feel like if you've played OS for a decent amount of time, you've probably played Coffins at some point. It's just tech, but kind of aim focused. There's still a lot of other stuff besides aim in this map, though. It's mostly still tech map. I saw Jimmy FC this earlier, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was 6-4.
Against Jackson Jason?
Yeah, versus Jackson Jason. Just FC Coffins.
That's awesome.
Hoping we get similar sorts of scores here between these two players. Get in the first map of the match. So I'm a little bit less familiar with Zecks as a player in general. Definitely know a lot more about Laser. I've played a tournament or two with him, played against him a couple times, and just generally a lot more familiar with his play preferences. Zecks in solo, and I guess in tournament in generally, are we looking more kind of tapping focused player, hard rock player, non-hidden in general? What's going on?
I don't know too much about him. I do know that he's definitely a mechanics player at heart. Definitely nothing on gimmick. Can definitely play a lot of speed. As I was saying earlier about his From the Heavens score. Oh my god, he just missed this.
Yeah, I mean it'd be like that on some of these streams. And Laser just misses immediately afterwards, so it's not a huge lead, but the accuracy is really good for Laser, and 1.5%, 2% down for Zecks right now, so decent lead for Laser, and neither player really able to hold a consistent combo in the first half here, so Laser just going to benefit a lot from accuracy and a little bit from extra combo here.
Yeah, I would basically just sum up Zecks as like an approach circle mechanics player. That's how I would describe him.
Okay. Yeah, I do see, just looking at the profile, stuff like We Love Llama, 1025 dimensions in the top plays. I feel like that should give a decent idea what this player likes to play.
Yep. shred for sure. Zecks has a very slight advantage right now, but he's gonna have to hold through this next session if he wants to bring the score over to his side.
Pretty close now. It's only 10k. Laser's actually now kind of needs to clutch up a little bit. Down slightly in combo, still ahead by 1% in accuracy, but this is dangerously close at only 10k apart with just a little bit of map left. There's potential for this to switch if anything changes at all. No slider breaks though going into the ending now. A little bit of an act drop for Laser actually brings it close to 5k in his favor, going towards Zecks still, now down to 4k. Is it actually going to go over right at the end like this? Both of them just hold combo, but Zecks is ahead by like 65 combo. Another 100 drop for Zecks, and it stays on the side of Laser. Can he spin? No. Laser out spinning right at the end. Jeez, that ended up being way closer than I thought it was going to be on that map, but...
Laser's great act just staved off like the combo that Zecks had, and especially because Zecks also dropped some 100s. He just didn't get enough score to beat Laser at the end. Very close, very close.
Yeah, that was extremely close between those two players. Definitely a good start to the match, and now we go just straight into DT3, which I think makes a ton of sense if you're Zecks. You just pick the tapping into Laser, who frankly just doesn't want to play tapping, wants to play anything besides it. Generally much better on aim than anything else, but does generally just want to stay away from the tapping.
The Gamma allegations.
Preemptively denying the Gamma allegations on an AR-10 DT map is kind of wild, I have to say.
Oh yeah, this map is actually AR-10.
It's not even 10.3, man. Like, what are we doing?
Oh, no surprises currently.
Yeah, no surprises, and Ack at the start also favoring Zecks, and now a couple of misaims after the bursts for Laser, which, you know, you over-focus on tapping and then you miss on the 5-star jump. That's the speed map just every day.
Yep, the speed map experience. I can vouch, I can vouch.
There goes Zecks. Does finally find a combo drop, but score actually pretty much staying put and was going up a little bit there just because of the accuracy drops for Laser. And there's a huge increase in the score lead. Nearly double score right now for Zecks, and you can see still frustrated by the misses despite having complete control over this DP3 right now.
Yeah, Laser's just not really able to recover to really capitalize on the break from Zecks. I kind of wonder if I feel like Laser would have had a better chance on DT1 if he left that open.
Maybe just not want to deal with the high AR, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe low AR is probably a factor.
And you can see actually is pretty much matching combo the entire time here with Zecks. It's just A little bit of a combo lead early on for Zecks, plus the 5.5% hack lead. That's where all the score is coming from, really, is that huge hack lead. So if you manage to combo game this, definitely could have won.
Yeah, if you pulled like a Zooty Leader FC, it's definitely winnable.
Yeah, even though it's like a 200,000 score lead, it's honestly kind of close just because if Laser didn't find one of those early breaks, maybe he pulls it out. Maybe he pulls it out. But not going to happen this time.
Not his point to win, and that's okay. Going back to Laser's pick now.
Alright. Nomad 3? Hard Rock 1? Hard Rock 3? Maybe a cheeky Hard Rock 2? No hiddens left,
yeah,
so can't go into that
as Laser, I'm definitely looking at the Nomads and Hard Rocks.
Because realistically, Zecks is picking what? Nomad 2, DT2, and probably either Hard Rock 1 or Nomad 1 as last pick, right? So stay away
something
from
like
those.
that, yeah. Zecks has all the tapping in his plans.
Oh, give me the Nomad 3, banger. Marios' expert diff of this Indonesian sped up pop song.
I feel like the overall theme this match is like, well, Zecks is the tapping player, so he has his plan very clearly cut out for him, and it seems like Laser struggles to really stand a chance on the speed. Meanwhile, Laser has to fight Zecks on his own aim picks. As we saw, like, hit-and ones are like really close, even though Laser's like an awesome aim player.
Yeah, no, I can agree with that. I think it's just the tale of the aim player versus versus tapping player. And generally when that happens, the aim player just picks gimmick stuff, and the tapping player actually ends up picking either some basic aim mechanics or something else just kind of out of left field. Cheeky Nomad 4 last pick for Zecks, perhaps.
Alright, well, Laser's coasting this lead right now.
Neither player having trouble hacking this at all, but that one early miss for Zecks, and Laser really comfortable on this right now. Very, very high accuracy, and still on the FC. Does hit that last big spacing pattern as well, 2/3 of the way in now, still on the FC. And just the one miss deciding this 150k score lead right now for Laser. Zecks not too far behind, does have 450 combo and 99 act, so if there is a miss here soon for Laser, it's still winnable for Zecks, but reliant on that miss and maybe a bit of falling apart near the end here as we come to the last quarter of the map.
He needs Laser to let up in this final section if he wants a chance to win this play. And time is running out. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
What happens? Laser just let up. Is it enough?
Made it 3/4 of the way in with the FC, but we'll see if that was enough. It's not coming that quickly, but I think it's coming fast enough. It's down to 130k now, and now 120k.
I think Laser's gonna win. I think Laser will win the. He's like playing against time right now. He's waiting for the clock to end, the map to end.
Stop the count!
Stop the count!
He's pushing 0-1 right now, asking the ref to stop the count.
Oh my god, stop the count!
It's actually gonna be so close to the end here.
It's so close.
Just a couple of patterns left, but no, it wasn't. Even if
goodness.
even if he didn't miss at the last note there, still
Yeah.
would not have been quite enough. The count
was ahead
is
by
stopped in
20K.
time.
But yeah, it just seems like on these aim picks, it seems like Laser is winning by very small margins, but then the speed is like completely uncontested by Zecks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe the Noma
that's
2
generally
might
how it
be a
is.
bit more equal. But DT2... Actually, I'm not sure how they might do on that map.
I think DT2 is going to be pretty similar to the DT3 in terms of score margin difference. It's not quite as fast. It's not quite as straightforward in terms of speed, but it's still 240 BPM finger control speed. It never really lets up. So if you don't have the requisite tapping for like tough 240 finger control patterns, you're just kind of going to die on this map. So I think it's gonna end up being pretty similar to the DT3 overall. Oh, who knows? Maybe I'll get proven wrong.
I'd be very eager to see a much more equal like Zecks pick. But yeah, Zecks keeping up on both the speed and the aim, but Laser's only really been keeping up on the aim picks. Okay, early break from Zecks. Laser will be taking the lead for a bit here.
Another miss actually from Zecks. Maybe struggling with the density and reading on this, but these are, not ahead by too much. The accuracy is kind of a limiting factor. Both players having a bit of a struggle with the accuracy at the moment, which just means the scores generally are going to be a little bit lower. So the 67, 70k, it's not a huge lead, but it's going to feel like more because we're a third of the way in. With 400 combo advantage for Laser just about for a decent amount of time now also. Oh, there's finally
Oh
the
my
miss,
goodness.
though.
Zudinator has been stopped.
I don't even know if we can call it a Zudinator. Zecks got 94 AC right now. Like, it's just both of them, man. They're just both struggling a little bit. This map's kind of hard. Alright, BPM change section.
Really good for Zecks because he can build up his score here.
And free combo. This is like 150 free combo for Zecks during this part. Wow.
Yeah, I think Zecks is. I think he's got it. Oh, yeah, he has it now.
Yeah, well, after those misses for Laser, it's pretty much secured for Zecks. Definitely a lot closer than I was expecting. I'm not sure exactly what aspect of this map Zecks struggled with. If I had to guess, it's actually the density, but unclear.
I think it might just be from the finger control.
Yeah, map's hard, so.
Closer but not enough by Laser. Score is 2-2.
Oh, and actually no mod 4 for the Laser.
Oh, this is, wow.
I was just kind of expecting Hard Rock 2, Hard Rock 3 here, but I guess this is similar enough, right?
Yeah.
And this is maybe
some-
like the least accessible pick left in the pool for non-tournament players. Like if you're primarily a mechanics player, you play a lot of hard rock, you play a lot of DT, you play a lot of just straight up nomad mechanics. This is a little bit weird because it's AR 8.5, it's CS 8, which is just not all that common. It's alt patterning at the same time, so it's not even, you know, straightforward just jumps patterning.
Yep.
Yo, somebody hit the skip button. There we go.
Neglecting themselves on the for the TV size precision. What is this? Like 100 seconds of gaming, OC gaming.
$400 combo of sheer fear for these players. There's the first miss, does come through for Zecks. Laser struggling a little bit on the accuracy, but holding on through the first back and forth. Misses on the second one, but luckily for him, Zecks also finding the miss right afterwards, and now just ahead 10 combo for Zecks, but a good almost 80k in Laser's favor here at the break. And this is actually the halfway mark because this map's only 400 combo. We're already 200 combo in at this point. So this is already now the second half of the map.
Pretty large lead, even though we don't often think of 70k as a very huge lead. But there's not a lot of density left in this map. Going into like the last quarter of the map, it's anyone's game still.
They both hit everything in the second half. Really nicely done. But unfortunately for Zecks, it's not going to be enough, even with the slight combo lead that he had going into the second half, to pull it back. And Laser rewarded for a better first half of the map.
A chilling match to watch. Like, these Laser picks are so close.
These are always like extremely close. Yeah, every single one of his picks has been really, really close here. And now we get Nomad 2. Who likes Sidetrack Day? I like Sidetrack Day. Yay! Yay, we love Sidetrack Day.
Was this only what, 400 for an FC? I forgot.
Yeah, this is only like 450 or something for FC. It's really not that, like, it's really not that much. But it's only 6.5 stars. Can't be much higher than 450 for an FC.
Yeah, he was too low. Only 450 PP according to Yip in chats. Oh my god, the score difference is less than 1 digit.
Yep, don't forget, United Hidden Hard Rock is like 550, alright? We can get even more juice out of these 6 stars. Bump the OD up to 10 on this one. Get a quick 500. Oh, there goes Laser. Never mind. 500 not achieved. CSR not saving that one.
Not a good look for Laser. He's gonna have to... Okay.
Alright.
Well...
I don't even think it's a stamina thing. He just misaimed those corners.
Yeah, I think he no-locked some of his streams. He was aiming too far ahead.
Meanwhile,
Zecks has...
Hard Rock FC is 500. I think you just picked the wrong skill set, man. That's a you issue.
Zecks has nothing to worry about. He has better combo, better ag. And he's holding the combo. And Laser's trailing behind him. Like, very, very behind him. there a break in this map after this section?
I don't think so.
Oh, yeah,
No,
that doesn't
no,
seem
even the
like
slow
it.
section is not a break. It's like, it's actually some chills. It's actually some chills sliders.
I wonder if Zecks plays with leaderboard on. Well, I guess he'll be relieved when he sees that he had a very convincing advantage over Laser.
Yeah, this was, I mean, look, Lasers recovered really well, but those two misses early on just kind of, it really just kind of broke the score, huh?
Yeah, I mean, there's like nothing you can do. Like, unfortunate breaks in the first half, but like your opponent just FCs.
Yo, they both hit the sidetrack day stream. Actually solid, okay.
Beautiful FC by Zecks. Right?
Yep, that's an FC. Nicely done.
Nice.
Let's look it up.
Look at that.
Let's see how much that's worth. What is that? 1100's 1964 combo. Okay.
Sounds like 400 with 3. Yeah, 400 flat.
400? 1964 combo and 11 100s. That is, oh, very unfortunate. 399 PP. I shit you not.
Oh wow.
It's not even 400. Just as an FYI, SS on this map, no mod, is 419 PP. So
Oh, they need to buff the OD on this map for it to be worth anything.
they need to buff the OD on this map.
Well, pick comes back to Laser. He can be the first to take it to match points.
Yeah, 398.6 PP. Rounds up to classic 399.
And Hard Rock 2 coming out after winning the precision pick. I hope it's not as close as the last precision pick, but you know, if you win the point, like that's all that matters. Doesn't matter how close it is.
Nope, no, it does not. So, see how it goes. I'm trying to find a good spot for the voice chat. There's not really a great one.
Yeah.
This is fine. That'll work. I will say I
What
kind of
these again?
expected the Hard Rock 3, but I do get picking this just because it's also a tech map, right?
Yeah. I think he would definitely lean toward tech over alt. Interestingly enough, Zecks does have the better act than Laser right now. And it's pretty considerable.
Down to less than a % difference now, so I think it's evened out a little bit as we've gotten to now the second half of the map, and they're just neck and neck, and there's finally a slider break right in the middle of the map for Zecks. Laser breaks right afterwards, though. Oh my god, man! Every laser pick is just.
Is this match scripted? Like the chains
No,
are just so
no,
close.
it's not scripted. It's not scripted. I swear. No.
9,000 points with the S rank. 9,000 point advantage. I think Zecks has the combo advantage. He can take it to the finish line if he just SS's the rest of the map, but will he do that?
Oh my god, they're both actually trolling this
Yeah.
ending, bro! Laser, you broke too often in the second half. And that's 50k for Zecks. And now, first break point of the match. They've just been trading back and forth this entire match long. First break point finally happens when Laser is forced onto the Hard Rocks. And now, Zecks, you've won a Hard Rock. Maybe go into the Hard Rock 1 or 3. Nomad 1 is still up, but it's also like a AR 9.3 Andrea map, so I don't know if you really want to pick that.
Oh, Nomad 1 it is.
Wow, okay. The one map
Doesn't
I
seem
was
like-
not going to pick.
Doesn't seem like Zecks is super confident with this chat message, but I think he has a very good edge.
Laser saying, you got me, this map's impossible. Alright, well,
How
let's
did
see
he
how this
say?
goes.
He said, "I'm too young for this." Really, buddy?
Maybe. Well, we're gonna be here for a while. This is a 4.5 minute. What was that?
But he just even
sorry?
hit that other circle.
No, he didn't
just
even
stopped,
move.
bro. Yeah.
He stood in place and watched that circle passing by. That was
Someone like
crazy.
stunned him?
Okay.
Okay, well,
Anyway.
we've been here before.
Yep.
Nothing to worry about. There's still plenty of map left.
It's an Apraxia miss, I swear. We're gonna be here for a while, but if we keep getting more of that, I'm down. Alright, nobody missing on the first
Make it to
jump
that.
dip spike. Back and forth with a little bit of old map jank attached to them. Tight diamond pattern as well. Nobody missing on any of this.
The score difference is just hanging around 5,000-6,000 points. Guys, this is really hard. Like, I just don't want to say anything.
They're both holding on. Okay, accuracy actually is bringing the score back to Caleb. All right, Laser. Let's see the act. Better stream player wins.
He needs to hit like a lot more 100s if Laser wants the score to stay on his side. Like Zecks has to hit 100s for it to stay.
Another one of these big jump dip spikes with the back and forths into the upside down star there. And both players hitting it again. 60 combo difference doing everything here right now for Zecks. As accuracy nearly 8% in Laser's favor, 99 to 98. Still less than 10,000 points in Zecks' favor. So this is either player's map right now. We're actually just getting 2 tiebreakers in a row if this goes to tiebreaker, by the way. Like, this got 1/3, this got slider jumps, it's got density reading, it's got some screams, it's got some aim. Like, this is the mechanics tiebreaker, we get the tech tiebreaker next if it goes to 2B.
Zecks is dropping a lot of 100s in this section. I think he's getting a bit nervous.
And the hundreds are actually mattering. Like, the score is on Laser's side now by 500 points, but still, it's on his side. Like, this act battle is not going the way you want it to, Zecks. More 100s dropped on the stream there for Zecks. And here we go. Laser just has to hold the accuracy. Zecks, same deal, just has to hold accuracy. Stop dropping those 100s and you win.
He's hanging by a thread right now. This scoring lead is so small.
Oh my god, man. Like that beginning miss too, where he was just stun locked. If that ends up deciding this map,
wait,
that
how
would
did
be
he hit
crazy.
the star?
Both of them are hitting everything. It's 2,500 points for Laser right now.
Can he stall it
going
out?
Down.
Can he stall it out?
Zecks needs to drop 100. He needs to drop 100 right
100.
now. No, Laser misses right at the end of the map. Oh my god, GG. GG. That's it. That's actually
Zecks will win the match. He didn't even hit 100s at the end. Like, I think Laser might have lost.
I think he would have lost anyway, but yeah, that's rough, buddy.
Well, that was a good match. A lot of those matches were really close.
That was extremely close. Wow. Very,
a lot
very
closer.
good match.
A lot closer than expected for a C12 versus C21 match.
Yeah, absolutely. That was awesome. Very nicely done. And unfortunately, that is going to be Mr. Caleb's dropping down to the loser's bracket. It's also Exia dropping down to the loser's bracket, losing to Flat Paper. We've got another match coming up in about 24 minutes though, so we'll be around for another couple of matches today. We have CS Puree versus Wiren and Rukio versus Non-Cycle today at 22 and 23 UTC. Quick check up on the bracket here. You can see the 4 matches that have already happened and those winners bracket players advancing, as well as the 4 losers bracket players down there at the bottom. Once again, congrats to Zecks and also to Flat Paper. Good luck to Caleb and Exia in the losers bracket. We'll see you back here in about 20 minutes for CS Fury versus Wiren. Actually, we'll see you over on Redlock CA for that.
See you guys later.